Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Baltimore Orioles are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Jim Palmer. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And now for the Twins, Rod Carew. The wind of the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Robinson makes a nice running catch. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Over to first, and he saved. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. On to pinch run, Michael A. Taylor. Another throw over, and he's back again. Next to hit, Michael Lee. First pitch just misses. Palmer, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The pitch. In there at the knees. And he deals. Grounder might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Johan Santana. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Brian Roberts. The pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
And now, Cedric Mullins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Roberts aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Step off throw to first. And he's back in standing. Left hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And there's one down.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. At the plate, Eddie Murray. And the first pitch misses for ball one. At the belt and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. Buxton makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting fourth.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Brian Roberts.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Cal Ripken Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And now the lefty. Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Digging in, Brooks Robinson. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they jump out front. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Anthony Santander at the plate. There's a strike. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Caught him looking for the K. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The right-hander back to work. Now one missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the pitch. Out to short. Ripken. Jump throw. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
That is it. The designated Justin Morneau.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
So up next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. And the first offering is not close. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty delivers.
Oh. 3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 3.
Harmon Killebrew digs in now. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The left fielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
The wind of the pitch. That one at triple digits. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
2-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Buxton moves under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Batting in, the catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Adley Rutschman seeing a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
The next pitch misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Jorge Mateo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 2. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. Ryan Roberts next to bat for Baltimore. Three-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Orioles held in check there, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Number 25.
Buxton, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
And a pitch. And another ball. And now it's 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting up.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. That's outside. 1-0. Farmer measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. And that's a little high. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now at Oriole Park.
Leading off
Here's the second
for the
baseman,
Orioles,
Brian
the
Roberts.
second baseman, Ryan.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? One down, base is empty.
Oh, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Eddie Murray, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-0. Mullins leads off first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and deals. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. Singled and scored his first time. That one way outside, ball 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. And now 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Mullins headed home. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Start of the 4th, and here is Rod Carew. The line to kick the pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. Picks it up with a bare hand on the money. Nice play.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. One, two now.
2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground to short. On to Murray. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Lee. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Going 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2, and that's a 2-bagger.
And you can turn a ball around at 107 on the bat. It's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Upstairs.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Baltimore, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brooks Robinson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Now batting,
Anthony Santander will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they add a run. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One down. And now here is Ryan Mountcastle. First offering, and it just misses. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Splits the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Three-two. Struck him out looking.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend.
Now
Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Rutschman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Two down, nobody on. Started after it. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Justin Morneau. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Mullins settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The first base is number 3.
And next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Move to first. Buxton back in there. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it here 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
Santana back to work. Good eye right there. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count even at 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch.
Whoa.
And misses inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Three-two now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Johan Santana done for the day, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Sonny Gray on to pitch here.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
So the lineup flips over. Brian Roberts now at the plate. 1 for 2. In the air, out towards left center, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Bailey Ober, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Mateo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Mateo runs. Ground ball left side. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw and they don't get the out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
First and second, 1 out. And into the box for Baltimore, Eddie Murray. And that's a little bit high.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2 balls,
Very
no
high
strikes.
with that one. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one out to right. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Cal Ripken Jr. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Lee makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Orioles strand a couple. They lead 4-0. Kyle Farmer getting ready to hit.
The third baseman,
Farmer having more
Kyle
success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's too high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a pitch.
Ball 3.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Carew in the box again, takes the strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a strike in there.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
This one in the dirt.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael A. Taylor. Taylor measures 6 feet 4 inches, 32 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Swings through that one, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the 0-1.
That's the book.
Slider misses outside.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Next pitch just misses, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three and 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Michael Lee, the next to hit. Lee having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Farmer, the lead runner, out at second. Taylor at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And he deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And they're all loaded up.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Stepping in, Joe Mauer. His home and away splits there. In there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
1 out, bases full. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering way off the plate.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's two down.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Morneau stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one pulled foul.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
Bases loaded, two down. And now it's even up.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the 6. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
The third baseman,
Robinson, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one is inside. And a foul ball. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's outside.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. And now the count 1 and 2 after the swing and the miss.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Mountcastle in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And the pitch. And a foul ball, third base side. This to center field. Taylor on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. But they're in front 4-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. The line of the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that one hammered. Santander moving back for it. Gone into the flag cord. His 22nd homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Givens is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate getting cranked up as well. The 0-2. Buxton started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now Correa up to hit. His righty-lefty splits there.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the right-hander deals.
Yo, that's the ball. 1-1.
Comebacker to the mound. That takes care of Correa.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. And delivers outside. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander's 3-1. That's a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins brings it in, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Gray back to work. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Alcala, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Mateo, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-1. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Roberts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead of fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. And first offering is fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Roberts at second. Mullins on at first with 2 down. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-1 now. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Orioles strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We go to the 8th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew.
Rod Carew.
Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That's hard hit on the line. Santander hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 2.
And now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. First offering, and it just misses. And that skips in the dirt. Out to short, Ripken. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8. Michael
Lee now at the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that's outside.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Mountcastle gliding to his right. Snags it on the run. That is the inning. Down go the Twins in order, and they trail it 4-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Goes down looking. Brooks Robinson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one.
Robinson.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they lead it 4-1. On the mound now, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
And he deals. That clips the corner. Bautista, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Righty to the plate. Bounced out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin.
Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone! He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball, though. When you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
1 out, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next offering upstairs. Bautista maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Cal gets it over to first. Down to the last out for the Twins.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. In there, and it's 0-1. Buxton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one hit to right. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.